Hi there. So we saw the American Secretary of State's visit to Beijing and meeting Emperor Xi Jinping there along with other officials of the Chinese Communist Party. Then after that we also saw Chinese Premier going to Europe and meeting the state heads to meet the state heads of countries like France and Germany. So what's going on and what's the flip side which the mainstream Western media is not showing us? Basically, if you look at the global events, the Ukraine war has changed this world in 1 year more than it changed itself in past 2 decades, and it has basically transformed the unipolar order to the multipolar order. I'll mark my words, I am saying it has already transformed. I'm not saying that it is transforming. The unipolar moment is not there anymore, and whatever we are seeing, be these visits or be India buying the cheap Russian crude oil despite some warnings from the West, or buying the S-400 missile systems despite the Katsa, or what we are seeing vis-a-vis Iran USA nuclear deal talks going on, and also Israel is also okay with that. We also saw the Saudi Iranian rapprochement, we saw the Syrian reintegration within the Arab League fold. All these events which are happening, they are the symptoms, and the cause of it, the underlying cause of that is the Russia Ukraine war, which has already transformed the world from the unilateral to a multipolar world right now. And if you look at Europe, Europe is in very bad chaos and crisis, be it political crisis, be it economic crisis, be it energy crisis, and they need support from everywhere or anywhere they can have it. Germany has officially entered recession. The eurozone is already in recession. We saw France is in political chaos, and the political chaos mainly happens due to economic reasons. We saw the rioting on the streets of major cities of France because of that raise, 2 years raise in the retirement age, and these things are related with economy basically. Now with Germany and France into chaos, the European Union stands nowhere, because these two countries are the backbone of European Union. You can't imagine European Union without France and Germany. So politically right now, all the major heads of Europe, be it Olaf Scholz or be it Emmanuel Macron, they are in crisis and may not be in their respective offices next elections. And if you look at Europe, I'll say that Europe is actually going through the change of the century. We may see there is high possibility that we may see far right Vox party in power in Spain next month. If you look at Germany, the very far right alternative for Deutschland party might be in power next elections. Already if you look at the popularity of this party, it is somewhat equal to that of SDP, and SDP is the largest of the parties in the current coalition, the current ruling coalition in Germany. So there are political crises, and there are some things about which West must be aware of, because China also needs Europe right now because of the Cold War going on between United States of America and China definitely will want to divide and rule European Union and United States of America. And with European leaders under its influence, China can pressurize companies like ASML of Netherlands, which are the, you can say, only major chip manufacturing machinery producer. And there is chip war going on between USA and China, and US is stopping the supplies of these very important machineries to China, with which they can make the semiconductor chips. Also there is an issue of Belt and Road Initiative. We saw some time back Italy pulled out of the Belt and Road Initiative. So China will definitely want that countries like Italy once again become the part of the BRI. Then there was 16+1 or 17+1 platform led by China and out of these 16 or 17 countries, 10, 9 or 10 were from the European Union. But we saw it almost collapsing during the coronavirus pandemic period and Trump presidency. Now China will again try to regenerate it. So there are flip sides of what is going on in Western zone, particularly the European capitals must be aware of what China is doing. Thank you.